saw Onimusha. And Black Ops 7. Oh, and I saw Sonic. What the fuck? Was that Sonic? Alright, hold on. I don't know. Where does it start?
Fallen leaves return to their roots.
Alright, we're gonna run it back a little bit until we missed it.
I've watched
the trailer of Black Myth Wukong was in 2020, though. That is true. That is true. It was 2020, though. Is this Phantom Blade Zero?
Why wrestle rogues when their artifacts can do what brute strength cannot?
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I will say this though, because I've been wanting to say this, but I know we're getting to that point now where gaming has been like people just see one trend and then just go with it. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm not mad at the Souls like trend necessarily. I'm kind of glad that we are getting a lot of Souls likes because obviously the difficulty part of it being the biggest aspect of that. Phantom made this game. Yeah, Phantom definitely made this game with this Asian woman out here. Oh my god.
What?
Phantom definitely was out here Phantom taxing the game, you know?
The living cast their dead to play.
They're bringing back action games only just like they did with the Souls like. And me personally, because I don't want to be that guy. But unironically, it's just funny how I was talking about this literally earlier. But, well, off stream type shit with somebody. But I really feel like we need to bring back the single player experience. Like, the multiplayer games are fun. Don't get it twisted, right? Especially if we got friends and shit. I love the multiplayer games. Don't get it twisted. But you can't. I'm just gonna be honest. You can't beat the experience of a single player game, bro. And I literally heard this from somebody, and I was like, damn, this actually makes sense. If a game is only fun when you play, if you can only play it with your friends, is it really a good game? Because I had to really think about that. I'm like, well, yeah, of course it could be fun. But then you think about it, right? If the game is only fun when you can only play with your friends, is it really a good game? Because if you can't have a good single player experience, if you can't play the game by yourself and have fun with it by yourself, and it only takes your friends to have fun with that game, it's not really a good game. And I really just thought about that. When he said that, I'm like, wait, that shit makes so much sense because it's literally true. Because name how many games niggas that y'all have played, and it's like, yeah, this is cool, but like it's better with your friends. But when you don't play it with your friends, it's like you don't really play it. Yeah, it's like playing basketball alone versus with your friends. Like, yeah, basketball is like, look, I love basketball. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, but if the game requires, and you can only have fun while playing it with friends, and you can't play it by yourself, if you can't have any enjoyment playing the game by yourself, is it really a good game? And the reason why I said that is because think about it. You mostly play it because you're with your friends. Exactly. But is it really, this is the thing though. Is it a good game though? If you can't play it by yourself. And I say that because like I look at it like I played Destiny, right? I played Destiny 2. I don't think that game is fun. I can only play Destiny with the homies because that's the only way I can enjoy playing that game. Or any kind of like even Call of Duty after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like any of these like multiplayer games, Fortnite, I could never have fun by myself. You got to play that with somebody. You can't play that game by yourself. So I'm like, wait, that kind of makes sense why a lot of these games on the surface is like, they're really not good games. That's me with COD and 2K. That is especially with COD and 2K. And it's like, COD has not really been fun for a long time. And 2K, FIFA, Madden also have not really been good games for a long time because there's nothing you can do outside of playing shit with your friends. That's why I really have a disdain for a lot of those games. Call of Duty is like, okay, Call of Duty is kind of different, I guess, because Call of Duty, you can kind of, like, if you're a sweat, I guess you can really have fun by yourself, but are you really having fun? You know what I'm saying? Like, is the actual single player experience good for you? No, it's not. The only games for people that grind alone, like my cousin and I, only get on when they're with me. Yeah, and this is like, bro, you know, at least the old FIFAs were fun even by yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can play the old FIFAs by yourself. You can play the old 2Ks. You know why? Because they had more to offer. You know what I'm saying? And playing it with a friend only amplified the fun. But now it's like you can only play these types of games if there's a certain stipulation behind it, like aka your friends. You know what I'm saying? And this is like, are these really good games for real? Versus like a single player experience game, in my opinion, or story based game, or any of these open world games that you can do so much with it, are way more better games because you actually get your money's worth from the game, and you don't need a friend to play it. And you can only add on if you add on. And like I said, Elden Ring, for example, right? Elden Ring, to me, as modern day gaming, is probably one of the best games within, like, before obviously we started getting these really good games, but like Elden Ring was really one of those, like, those games. I know there was other games out there, but like Elden Ring is like, Elden Ring is just a good game all around. You just can't beat Elden Ring. And you add on a multiplayer experience, it makes it even more fun. But you can literally play the game by yourself, and you have just as much of a good time than with you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. That's why most of these games have a rank system, and to get these no life people like my cousin to get on, or they make you log in daily for rewards. Yeah, and that's another aspect where I'm like, because we all fell for it, you know, we all fell for it. I fell for it. It happened with me with 2K, The First Descendant, Overwatch, all these other games where, you know, you're really only playing to, like, log in to get to beat the battle pass. That's literally what a lot of these games are now. It's like, I'm only playing this game because I don't want the fear of missing out, obviously FOMO, and you're just going to collect your, like, battle pass points or whatever. And it's like, you're not even really playing the game to enjoy the game. You're only playing the game to fulfill that addiction part of your brain that's telling you got to do this. It's almost like a chore now. Like, some games have become a chore. Like Black Ops, like, bro, like, I don't even want to get into it, but it's like, damn, bro, like, all the gotcha games, oh, hey, niggas know when I was streaming Genshin Impact crazy. And not saying that I didn't have fun with Genshin Impact, but like, at a certain point, it got to a point where it's like, I'm only playing this game just so I can get my coins. So that way I can do pools. That's all I'm playing the game for. I'm only playing the game now just to get the pools for the new character that's gonna come out to be on my team to do the same thing for the next character. Like, that's really crazy, bro. Or when I was playing First Descendant, I'm only doing this so I can get the bunny skin. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you gotta do all the daily quests to get some XP. Yeah, that's literally all it is, bro. And I just really think about it, because that's literally just all Call of Duty is now. Because now, ever since Fortnite, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be a hoe, but Fortnite really did fuck up gaming for real, in a bad way. Because ever since companies started seeing Fortnite do well, all the AAA title games that have ever existed beforehand now all want to follow the same model. And that's how we get today's age with Skate, the new Skate game that's coming out. And it's literally just nothing but, I was watching this video and they were talking about Skate, how Skate is literally focused on cosmetics, and that's it. There's nothing else. It's a free. Imagine playing a battle pass skateboard game. Really think about that for a second. Fortnite started that shit with their battle pass. Yeah, exactly. Now I don't know if there was another game that had like a battle pass system before that, but they definitely are they're the only example I can think of, other than maybe the other opposite way where like not Fortnite, uh, Roblox with the Robux and shit. But like I don't know, man. Them games, I don't know, bro. Only Fortnite was free, and now we getting fucking €80 games with battle passes, and they gotta pay 30 every 2 months, and that shit is fucking insane. And that shit is insane, but that's literally what it is now. The freemium model is just it's not it, bro. Cause skate, they're literally saying skate, you're gonna have to basically grind to get skate points for a guy for new trucks, for new wheels. In FIFA, you do the same shit. You gotta play like, bro, that FIFA shit. You gotta play like games every week in order to like get some like some points or whatever to get a new pack or some shit. Like, what the fuck? You never had to do that before. Now you gotta get team of the week and team of like a player of the week and player that like, and it always change. Like, bro, it's literally just the 2K market all over again. That's literally COD right now. COD threw me off too, bro. After what you call it? What's the after Modern Warfare 3? Was it Modern Warfare 3? 2022, whatever one. That shit lost me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Now I will say it's still better than the fucking loot box system that they had in Call of Duty, but yeah, bro, you got me. Yeah, the battle pass shit kind of lost me a little bit, especially when Warzone announced it, and it's like, bro, now I'm only playing Warzone so I can get the Peter Griffin skin or the Spawn skin or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's kind of dumb now. Like, there's no, like, the gameplay is still the same. Like, they're not changing the gameplay at all in any of these games. Like, the gameplay loop, like, people really need to start realizing that the gameplay loop and the gameplay itself is the most important. And this coming from a nigga that loves customization. I love customization in games. That's why when Street Fighter 6 came out, you were able to customize your character and play like, you know what I'm saying? It literally reminded me of Xenoverse all over again. But then it's just like, damn, that's all it is. And then they introduced their battle pass, basically. It's like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? These points are never enough to buy those packs, so you gotta waste another 20 to actually get the pack. Yeah. Or unless if you're a cheap ass nigga like me, you just basically wait till like 4 seasons till you get the actual money. Because I never spend a single. Okay, I'm not gonna say I never spent a single dime because I did unfortunately paid some money for Genshin Impact because I was definitely addicted to Genshin Impact. But other than that, you ain't never gonna catch me ever paying money for any type of freemium game, bro. Hell no. I learned that it's not even worth it because you got to remember you're only paying you're paying literally for something that's gonna be at a date in a month. Really think about that. You're only paying like you buying a skin is gonna be cool for like maybe a month or so until everybody else gets it, or eventually it becomes free. So like, what are you really paying for? Like really think about that. Like everything that you're getting, like niggas that paying for this shit, like you're really you do realize like this is like any of them gotcha games, niggas be paying like thousands, almost hundreds of thousands of dollars to get characters, to pull characters that are just gonna be literally not meta in like a month or so, and therefore they gotta pay another 100. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the cycle, bro, and this shit is sick. This shit is sick. That shit don't make no sense. Also, like I said, in Skate, they're doing a battle pass. Skate is a single player game. I mean, it could be multiplayer too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you play Skate 2 and shit, like your Skate 3, you know what I mean? It was definitely heavily multiplayer, like, you know, accessible. But now it's like you got a battle pass just to skateboard. And you can't even, and everybody can do the same tricks. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to even unlock tricks in that game like you did in the other games. All the tricks come there, bro. Like, there's no specialty tricks. There's nothing. There's no other gameplay. Like they don't even have any other gameplay type of things in that game. It's just an open world skate game. Nigga, if I wanted to do that, nigga, I could just play GTA, bro. You could literally skate in GTA. Hell, you can skate literally in the park in 2K. Like you literally can do it. Everything in skate you can do in the city in 2K, bro. Like this shit is insane, bro. There's nothing like, bro. We don't even. I don't know, man. This shit just pissing me off, man. We don't. This is why we need to bring back the action games, bro. We need to bring back the single player experience, bro. Like, I'm tired of these multiplayer games. I mean, I don't mind the multiplayer games. I don't mind these streamer games like Peak and shit. I don't mind them. But there's nothing that will ever beat the single player experience in any of these games. There's a reason why the best games still to this day are all single player, bro. There's a reason why a lot of these story-based games are still some of the best shits, because you get everything in those and you get your money's worth. I'm not about to pay $60 just to pay for a DLC bundle, bro, for Battle Pass, bro. I'm not about to do all that, bro. If I gotta pay $60 and then have to invest $20 every month for some bullshit, nigga, you might as well just go ahead and just, bend me over and just, going crazy. Like, come on, bro. Single player games give you every penny and you waste back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's literally true. It's literally true. And DLC will even be better. And you get actual real DLC. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Like, because they actually put time in those games. They don't put time in these games anymore, bro. You think Call of Duty really care about, like, the quality of their games anymore? Really think about that. Call of Duty don't care about their quality of the games. They don't. They don't care. Battlefield, that's another one where it's like, they might make Battlefield annual, which that kind of defeats the whole purpose of Battlefield, honestly. I had so much fun on Battlefield with the homies, but I could also play Battlefield by myself. Now it's like, damn, they're about to do the same thing Call of Duty about to do. It's not worth paying that shit. And then when GTA 6 comes out, guess what? They're going to do the same shit. Guess what? They're going to do the same shit. And guess what? You know what's even more crazy? Because I heard somebody that said it might be a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might end up making you pay for, because I think they already do that in GTA 5. Like, you have to pay like $10 a month to play GTA Online on their servers. It's like $5 or $10 a month to play. I'm not even talking about RP or anything, like the RP in servers or anything. I'm talking about the base, like, multiplayer game. They're making you, like, they have like a bundle where you pay all for the DLC and play online and shit. Like, bro, if GTA 6 comes out and they basically like, yeah, you gotta pay $20 a month for all the online features. Really think about how dumb that shit is, bro. They do that, including the PS Plus shit. I haven't played GTA long in a long time, because last time I played that shit was free. But it's not okay. It's not like the online mode is free, but I think it's like the whatchamacallit, like the expansions and shit that comes with the game. Like the heist and all that shit, like those, like that shit. You gotta pay. Like they come out with one every like 2 to 3 months, and you gotta pay for that. And it's basically, you can't really. Obviously, we all know you can't play GTA Online, the regular one. You can't play that online. It's literally impossible, because everybody has the same shit, and you just, once you load into a server, like, you literally just blow up or whatever, and like niggas be on your dick and shit, bro. But like they literally like have like those, like the shit where you can get cosmetics in that shit, and then you can use it in the base game. So it's basically pay to win for those online servers. So technically you kind of are paying for that shit. Yeah, the newest heist missions and stuff, it keep online interesting. Yeah, but it's the same missions though. It's the same missions format. There's really nothing, like, I don't know if interest is really the thing, because you're just doing the same mission on each and every one. Now, like I said, I haven't played any of those. I haven't played it in a long time, but like, from what I remember, like, even the first GTA like heist mission thing that they had put out, I played that shit. I guarantee you it's the same shit as the newest one. And mind you, GTA 5 has been out for almost like 15 years, my nigga. Yeah, it's always the same shit. It's the same shit. You just get a different weapon skin at this point. It's not even different weapons and shit, bro. once they introduced those like those rocket them rocket like motorcycles in the game, it literally broke GTA. It literally broke the game, bro. It's the same shit at the end of the day. You said it was out in 2013 on PS3. Yeah. And now we're at PS5, still waiting. Almost PS6 supposed to be, it got announced that it's supposed to come out sometime late 2027, early 2028. And we still gonna probably have GTA 5. Like, bro, really think how close to the site. And you know, that's actually kind of insane and sick to think about that. Cause like the PS6 is supposed to be rumored to come out 2027, 2028. We're not getting GTA until what was it? March 6th, right? 2026 or December. It was like, was it March or December? I forget which one it was. Either way, we're not getting that game till next year, and then literally a year later, we're getting the PS6, and so that means niggas gonna have to re-buy the game again to play that game, bro. And that game is supposed to be $100+. He said 26th of May, so it's the 26th of May. You said GTA 5 and 6 on the PS6 gonna hit different again. Bro, it's insane, bro. Like, this shit is sick, bro. This shit is sick, bro. And you know niggas gonna buy it. You know niggas gonna buy it. It's the same thing with the Switch. Niggas bought the Switch knowing there's only one game that you can play. How long did niggas play Mario Kart World for? No cap, upwards to maybe like an hour, like a week or so. I don't see a single soul playing Mario Kart Mario Kart World right now. Maybe like on the occasion they're playing with friends. But niggas still bought the Switch though. It's like, bro, like, it was like, bro, come on, bro. It's the same shit, bro. Like, I'm not getting no Switch until there's a game that I actually know that for a fact I'm going to play, and I can only play it on the Switch, bro. This is ridiculous.
Here we go again.
I'm tired of like wasting my money on shit, knowing damn well that it's not an investment anymore.